his official position, speaks out and confirms what had been reporting for weeks. He wants to leave Atlético Madrid. Julián Álvarez speaks after the Argentina game and says the best option for all involved is a transfer.
Breaking news, Arsenal preparing sensational move for Julián Álvarez. Fabrizio Romano provides fresh update. Hello Gunners and welcome back to Arsenal Daily Talk Updates. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button and turn on notifications so you never miss any Arsenal breaking news, transfer updates and exclusive stories. Today's update could be one of the biggest transfer stories Arsenal fans hear all summer, because Arsenal have once again been linked with a sensational move for Atlético Madrid superstar Julián Álvarez. And if this deal somehow becomes reality, it could completely transform Arsenal's attack and send a powerful message to the rest of Europe. Let's get straight into it. Over the past few days, reports have continued to emerge suggesting that Arsenal remain interested in signing the Argentine international. Atletico Madrid reportedly expect interest from top European clubs, and the reported asking price is nothing short of astonishing. The Spanish giants are said to value Álvarez at around 150 million euros. Yes, 150 million euros. That figure would completely destroy Arsenal's current transfer record and place Álvarez among the most expensive players in football history. But when you look at what the player has achieved, it becomes easier to understand why Atletico Madrid are demanding such an enormous fee. Julián Álvarez is not just another striker, he is a World Cup winner, he is a Champions League winner, he is a multiple-time league champion. He has proven himself in England, Spain and on the international stage. Very few players in world football can match that resume at his age. And that is exactly why Arsenal supporters are getting excited. For years, Arsenal fans have dreamed of seeing a truly elite striker lead the line at the Emirates Stadium. The club has made incredible progress under Mikel Arteta. They have challenged for the Premier League, they have become regular Champions League contenders, they have built one of the youngest and most exciting squads in Europe. But many fans still believe one final piece is missing: a ruthless world-class goalscorer, someone who can score when the pressure is highest, someone who can decide the biggest matches, someone who can help Arsenal finally cross the finish line and lift major trophies. Could Julián Álvarez be that player? Many supporters certainly think so. What makes Álvarez special isn't just his goals, it's his mentality. This is a player who never stops working. Whether his team is attacking or defending, he gives everything. Managers love players with that mentality. And Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta knows Álvarez better than most. Remember, Arteta worked alongside him during his time at Manchester City. He witnessed firsthand the qualities that make Álvarez one of the most complete attackers in football. That existing relationship could potentially help Arsenal if negotiations ever reach an advanced stage. And let's talk about how he would fit into this Arsenal team. Imagine Bukayo Saka delivering crosses from the right wing. Imagine Martin Odegaard finding spaces between defensive lines. Imagine Gabriel Martinelli stretching defenders with his pace. Now imagine Julián Álvarez making intelligent runs into the box, finishing chances, pressing defenders and creating opportunities for teammates. That attack would be absolutely terrifying. Defenders would have no time to rest. Opposition managers would be forced to completely rethink their game plans. And perhaps most importantly, Arsenal would gain another player with extensive experience of winning major trophies. That winning mentality is something every successful team needs. When pressure reaches its highest level, experience becomes priceless. Álvarez has already experienced World Cup finals, he has already played in Champions League knockout matches, he understands what it takes to succeed when the stakes are highest. And that's why Arsenal fans are dreaming about this transfer. However, there is another side to this story. The financial challenge is enormous. 150 million euros is not a normal transfer fee. It is a massive investment. Arsenal would need to carefully evaluate whether spending that amount on a single player makes sense. Some supporters argue that the money could instead be used to strengthen multiple positions. Others believe that world-class players cost world-class money, and if Arsenal truly want to become champions, they must be willing to compete financially with Europe's elite clubs. This debate is already dividing opinions among Arsenal supporters. Would you spend 150 million euros on Julián Álvarez? Or would you rather Arsenal sign 2 or 3 top-quality players for the same amount? Let us know in the comments, because this is one of the biggest questions facing the club this summer. Meanwhile, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano has continued discussing the situation surrounding Álvarez. According to Romano's updates, several major clubs remain interested in the Argentine star, while Atlético Madrid remain determined to keep hold of one of their most valuable assets. That means Arsenal would not only have to convince Atlético Madrid, they would likely have to beat competition from some of Europe's biggest clubs. And we all know what happens when elite players become available. The biggest teams in the world start paying attention. The competition becomes fierce, the negotiations become complicated, and transfer sagas can drag on for weeks, or even months. But Arsenal fans have learned something important in recent years. Never underestimate this club's ambition. When Arsenal truly want a player, they are prepared to fight for the deal. We've seen it before. And if the club genuinely believes Julián Álvarez is the missing piece, they may be willing to explore every possibility. Imagine the reaction if Arsenal officially announced Álvarez. The Emirates Stadium would erupt. Social media would explode. The football world would stop and pay attention. It would instantly become one of the biggest transfers of the summer, and it would send a clear message. Arsenal are not just competing anymore. Arsenal are coming to win. For now, however, Arsenal supporters should remain patient. No official bid has been submitted, no agreement has been reached. And Atlético Madrid continue to insist that their star striker remains a key part of their future plans. But in football, things can change very quickly. A single phone call, a single meeting, a single breakthrough in negotiations. And suddenly, a transfer that seemed impossible becomes reality. That is why every Arsenal fan should keep a close eye on this developing story, because if there is even the slightest opportunity to sign a player of Julián Álvarez's quality, Arsenal may decide it is worth pursuing. This transfer saga is far from over, and as more updates emerge, we will bring you every detail right here on Arsenal Daily Talk Updates. So Gunners, here's today's big question. Would you break Arsenal's transfer record and spend 150 million euros on Julián Álvarez? Do you think he is the striker capable of leading Arsenal to Premier League and Champions League glory? Or should Arsenal focus on alternative targets this summer? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed today's update, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow Arsenal fans, and subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk Updates. We are on the road to growing the biggest Arsenal community possible, and your support makes a huge difference. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep believing. And as always, come on you Gunners!